Good morning, Washington Elementary Patriots, and welcome to WSIC Washington is School News Program. I'm Caroline Miller, your news anchor for today. Today is Thursday, April 12th, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for a moment of silence. Our proud patriot of the day is Bella from Learning Center C. We challenge Bella with the Patriot Promise of Personal Best. Personal best means giving it your all. Every time you see Bella showing her personal best today, let her know. Great job, Patriot! Keep up the excellent work. We've been reviewing the expectations of the Cherry Tree Cafeteria. We will focus on the expectations called Hands Up for Hunger. What does that mean? It means all students should raise a hand to request permission to get up to purchase more food or choose something from the sharing buckets. The amazing school assistants you see in the cafeteria work hard to make sure everyone has what they need and help keep track of all that's going on. By raising your hand and asking for permission, it will help out a lot. On the menu for lunch today, you will have a choice between barbecue pork sliders or a turkey and cheese sub, California blend vegetables, home-style baked beans, creamy coleslaw, bananas, and blushing pears will also be served. Let's now check in with our other WSIC reporters and see what they have to share with us today.
In this day in history, in 1914, the Mark Stand Theater opened to public in New York City. Before 1914, motion pictures had generally showcased their offering behind modest storefronts, dubbed the Nickelodeons after the original Nickelodeon that opened in Pittsburgh in 1905. By contract, the Mark Stand Theater, later known simply as the Strand, was the first of the so-called Dream Palaces, called such as for their impressive size and luxuriously appointed in theaters. This Strand seated around 3,000 people and boasted a second-floor viewing balcony and a two-story rotunda when moviegoers could socialize before and after the presentation during intermission. I'm Mercy for Today in History. Now back to the studio.
Good morning, I'm Carly Craddock, the Senior Science Investigator of the Week. Today, our science segment focuses on life science. Our science question of the day asks to summarize the life cycle of a plant. It starts as a seed and it needs to have sun, soil, food, and water to stay alive. The next part of the cycle is a young plant. That is when it is a baby plant and it still has a lot of growing to do. Next, it grows up to a major plant. This is a full plant, but without the flower bulb. The next stage is the flower. The flower contains pollen and tiny eggs called ovule. The ovule are tiny eggs that develops into a seed when fertilized. In conclusion, we have talked about the life cycle of a plant and what the stages it goes through. For today's science segment, I'm Carly Craddock. Now back to the studio.
早上好 Did you say 早上好 to your 爸爸 and mama this morning? I hope you did. If you didn't, I hope you will say it tomorrow morning. I bet most of you have siblings, so today we're going to learn to say 哥哥, which means elder brother. I have a 哥哥, and I think you are either a 哥哥 yourself or you have a 哥哥. So try to call your 哥哥 in Chinese from today. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Thanks, team. Mr. Hiller's Comedy Corner asks, what is the tallest building in the world? The answer is the library because it has so many stories. Signing off for your WSIC crew, I'm Caroline Miller. Tune in next time for your WSIC news. Have a great day.